slot cars, and we're going to have a little bit of a chat about the Slot.it Nationals and also all the cars that we got at Electric Dreams.
It was a bit of an expensive weekend, wasn't it?
Definitely.
So, as everybody knows, we were over at the Nationals in Electric Dreams in LA last weekend. And what did you think of the weekend?
I bet it was the best weekend I ever had.
You bet it was the best weekend you ever had.
Well,
it was the best weekend.
It was.
That's cool. So here's our paddock passes from the event, and even before we left, and Marco sent us these. They're awesome looking, aren't they?
Yeah.
So we knew straight away it was going to be cool.
Yeah.
And Sasha has something on the back of hers. What's written on the back of yours here?
It says my name, and Travis signed it, that slot car guy, if you can see.
Well, that's very cool. I also actually have that slot car guy's signature, but the only difference is I had to pay for mine. Yeah, I got mine in the car parking lot before he stole the Electric Dreams van, and it cost me $10.99. So I'd just like to say thanks for that, Travis, and thanks for the cheap prices. But no, on a serious note, the weekend was amazing, and from the time we arrived, Marco and all the team at Electric Dreams were just amazing. They really looked after us well, didn't they?
Yeah, definitely.
And the store is just absolute class.
I love all those liberties though.
Yeah, and what about all the cars they had in stock?
No, that was a lot of cars, and I love that.
They have over, I'm not sure on the numbers, correct me if I'm wrong, Marco, but over 2,500 cars on display, which is unbelievable.
Yeah.
And not only that, out the back, there's like just this huge storeroom, and they have absolutely everything you could possibly think of out there.
Tracks, billions of cars, and all that other stuff.
Yep. The event itself was amazing. It was really well organized. We had such fun meeting everybody, and we met loads and loads of cool people. Forgive us if we forget to mention names, but all the competitors, I mean, the guys did absolutely fantastic, and Ian and Rick, number 1 and 2, just Ian Douglas, just really nice guy, absolutely super fast, unbelievable. The race was excellent, and Rick Jochum, I mean, if it had been a little bit longer, he was coming back strong. Both super nice guys, all the other guys as well in the race, Dewan and Cedric as well, and look, just a load of people. We met Rob from De Leon, very cool guy. We met Jim from NorCal, slot car scene. We met all the guys from GC SRA, Blake and Co. Again, just super nice guys. And of course, we met Travis from That Slot Car Guy, and we got on with like a house on fire. It was just a really, really relaxed, nice atmosphere, and even though we were meeting all these people for the first time, it really felt like we had known them before, didn't it? And everybody's so kind, weren't they? Yeah.
And also to say to Ian, congratulations.
Yes, Ian, congratulations. That was just some excellent racing. It was nice for you to see that Ian and Rick were so fast. It's unbelievable, wasn't it?
I could barely see their cars.
Yeah. So the one of the mistakes I made at the weekend actually was turning around and saying to Sasha, "How about you go and take photos of the cars that you want?" And off she went. Approximately an hour later she came back, and there was probably 50 photos.
Or 60.
Maybe 60 photos. Obviously you didn't get all of those.
Yeah.
But you did get quite a nice selection.
Yeah.
And a couple of very special things as well. So how about we start off and let's show people what you picked up.
So we got this sideways Go Fuel. I'm not sure if it's right. I'm not sure what to call them.
Yeah, let's hold it up a bit more there. So it's sideways gas pump,
Gas pump
with the Gulf livery. We're suckers for Gulf, aren't we?
Yeah.
as you'll see from the cars, that's a really nice addition. Just something to add to the diorama and the model. Yeah, exactly. We've obviously got all that stuff recently from Magnetic Racing, and this will certainly be a nice addition to that.
And also really match very well.
And what else? Yes, okay. So you got some advanced slot oil barrels. Very, very cool indeed.
I'm sorry if you can't see, I'm not good at that.
Yeah, these are rally service accessories. Obviously we've got the Gulf barrel, we've got Shell, Castrol, Repsol, Pennzoil. Actually I think that other one is, I can't see that other one there, but very cool. Again, just to add to the model.
Yeah.
And now I guess we'll start with the cars.
Go ahead. You should do the first one.
You want me to do the first one?
You do it.
Okay.
Pick whatever car.
Right.
That
I think I'll pick your one here, won't I?
Yeah.
Alright. So the first car that Sasha picked out is this very, very nice Scalextric Gulf liveried Lotus Evora. Very, very nice car indeed. It's a Lotus Evora GT4, but just have a look at that. Actually, I have to say, Scalextric are really coming out with some nice stuff lately.
And I'm mad about Golf because of you. You told me about Golf. I loved it the same.
Oh, we put that one over there.
Yeah.
So we actually have a few. We have a number of Scalextric now because we got some in that lot. Do you want to go next?
I actually don't know.
Well, leave them till last.
So we got Kit from Knight Rider. Well, it is Knight Rider.
Very cool.
Yeah, this is my dad's. He told me he used to watch Knight Rider, and it's also another Scalextric, if you can see. And yeah.
Well, I was very chuffed with this. Actually, in fairness, Sasha did go off and take a lot of photos of cars that she wanted, but the first day she chose cars as presents for other people as well. So she did pick that one for herself, but she got this one for me because she knows I absolutely adored Knight Rider growing up and still do. And that's awesome. I haven't actually shown you the Knight Rider series yet, have I?
Actually, no, you haven't.
Oh, well, let's do that next. But yeah, this is really cool. Looking forward to getting that on the track. It has got the working light and rear tail lights on it, so that's going to be pretty cool.
Very cool.
Okay.
Yeah, you do the next look again.
All right.
Well, it's not really looking because you can see them.
And this next one, again, another Scalextric movie car, and that is the Back to the Future 1
DeLorean?
DeLorean, yeah. And I have to say, being Irish, we're very, very famous for quality products coming out of Ireland. We had the Titanic and DeLorean, and both of them were sunk pretty quick, in fairness. Yeah, they weren't a massive success, the DeLoreans, and I think high aspirations, an iconic and very cool car, but I just do not understand what they were thinking putting a Renault engine in it. It's extremely underpowered, and I think the first thing I would be doing is swapping that out if I had one. But yeah, very cool. And who did you get this one for?
I got this from my mom, and she loves Back to the Future, so I thought I'd get her the DeLorean.
Well, that was very nice, and it's nice to have a Knight Rider and Back to the Future, isn't it?
Yeah.
I would love to have an A-Team van and General Lee from Dukes of Hazzard. That'd be cool.
Yeah, definitely.
Okay, let's go for next.
So we got a Carrera Yoshi from my sister Elisa.
That's very cool. That is Elisa's birthday actually coming up tomorrow, and Sasha picked this out as an early birthday present for her sister, We actually bought her the Mario Kart recently.
Yeah. And it wouldn't be fair if we only had one like funky car.
Yeah, well, it's not really fair racing Mario Kart against some of these, so we needed another kart, didn't we?
Yeah.
So that's cool. I'll put that one here. Okay, what else have we got going on here?
You do it.
Okay. All right, now I have to say I really love this. You've got good taste, I'll say that. This is a Racer Sideways Lancia Stratus Turbo, JPS and Golf. So it's a half and half livery, Golf and John Player. I absolutely love Golf and John Player liveries, so that was, you weren't going to hear many arguments from me picking that. So why did you pick this one in particular?
I just love the Golf, and I know you love John Player, so I thought you might love that, so I really want that to be yours.
Well, this is very cool. It's a limited edition. This is number 204 by the looks of it. Yeah, very, very cool indeed. It's just our first Racer Sideways car. Were recommended to us by a few people, so looking forward to trying that.
Yeah.
Go again.
Yeah. So I see we got an NSR.
Let's unpackage that one. Pull it out of the bag so we can see it a bit.
Yeah, actually, I think you should do that. I'm not good at peeling things. You're the strongest in there. Oh, there we go. So I think you should pull that out. I'm not good at that stuff.
Okay. All right. So it is a Mosler MT900R, a limited edition, number 190 out of 499, and it's the Golf black livery. And I think that looks absolutely awesome.
Yeah.
Very pleased with that.
Maybe you have to move yours this way. Now we'll put it on top of the sideways.
I'll put this under. I think the sideways will fit on top there. Yeah? How's that?
That's better.
Looking good. So you can see there's a golf theme. You want to 3 golf themes.
Yeah, 1, 2, 3.
Now, these next cars are pretty special for different reasons. And I'll let Sasha take out this one first.
So if you saw the interview with me and Blake, he gave me this car at the end and I was crying. I was so happy when I got this. It's just, I think it might be my best Slot.it I ever got.
Yeah, so just for a bit of background, and if you haven't seen the video, Blake Houslipper, he is with GCSRA, so Gold Country Slot Car Association, and we met all the guys, fantastic, such nice people. We had a great time with them over the weekend, and Sasha was interviewing Blake, and he gifted her this, which is his actual race car from the event, which is very special. He did well. He came like 22nd or 21st actually, I think, and this is his race prepped Lancia, and it was the only Lancia in the race. Now if you can see there, he got it signed by Maurizio Ferrari from Slot.it after the race, and Sasha was very insistent that Blake also signed there. He was reluctant, but I think it was very nice, wasn't it?
Yeah.
So that's a very, very nice thing to have. I think a very special memory. Now I'm very curious to pop the hood on this and see what kind of hocus pocus and magic Blake has to get this to run so well. So that will definitely be a lot of fun, I think.
I think you should try it because I'm not really good at being really fast, but I think you should do it then.
Well, I think you are good at being really fast. It just takes a little bit of practice.
Yeah, but I still think you should.
Yeah. And now we have another very, very special car. All right, so why don't you, if you just show people initially, and you can tell them a little bit about it.
So this is another Golf Slot.it, and it's really special because Maurizio actually wrote a note to me, and he signed the box on the side here, and I'm pretty sure they said that the tires in the front had a problem, so they put extra 2 tires here, and well, I think it's a really special Slot.it too.
Yeah, so it is. So we got on very well with Maurizio from Slot.it, and he's such a nice guy, isn't he?
Yeah.
And he very kindly signed this for Sasha. Again, I'll just give you another look.
Yeah.
And the note is, so August 13, 2023, to Sasha, all the best for your future. Maurizio Ferrari, USA Nationals, see you at the races. And it's very cool. This is a McLaren F1 GTR from Le Mans 1997. Again, a Gulf livery. Sasha went all out on the Gulfs this time.
Because you showed me Gulf, I loved it, I got Gulf mad, and it's all because of you.
So yeah, I think just an amazing collection of cars, and obviously 2 extremely special ones because Blake gave you and Maurizio. So what are your favorites?
I actually do not know. They are all my favorites.
Yeah.
But the ones that I'm special and I feel special about are these 2 Slot.its.
Yeah, I think so. I think it was very, very nice to meet such very nice and generous people as well, wasn't it?
Yeah.
And we'll see about this one. I know Maurizio was very keen for us to run a few laps with this. And we might run a few laps with it maybe just, but I think this, if we're going to have a shelf queen, this will be the shelf queen, I think, won't it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because we don't really want anything to be damaged on that car or Blake's car.
Yeah.
They are really
Now
special.
Blake was also very keen for us to run this and to do a video and see what kind of times we can get on this one.
Yeah.
And we may also keep this as a shelf queen after we do some running on it. We'll see. It's up to you on that one. Obviously because we've got those nice signatures on there and everything. So Sasha, was there anything else that you wanted to add or mention from the weekend we just had?
So thank you everybody for supporting us. Thanks for subscribing to our channel. And I just love all these cars. Thank you Blake and thank you Maurizio. And thank you a lot. I just love these cars and yeah.
Yeah, no, I have to agree with you. I think, you know, thank you to everybody who supported us so much in such a short space of time. You know, we started the channel and so many people have reached out. We've made some great friends already, and you know, we've had a lot of support on Instagram and also on YouTube, and just really pleased to see that people are enjoying what we're doing. The reason we're doing it is we're doing something together to have fun, and we love our cars and we love racing, real cars, slot cars, any kind of cars. And it's just very cool to be doing something together, isn't it?
Yeah.
And I think that's, from my perspective, I think it's great to see a young girl so interested in the hobby. And, you know, as Travis said, you're the future of the hobby, and I think that's true. You know, we need to get more younger people involved. And we're going to keep making these videos because we like doing it, don't we?
Yeah.
And we have a lot of fun.
Yeah.
And who's the fastest racer? You or me? Oh, okay. Well, I think you are. I'm going to say Sasha is. But I think what we'll do is we're going to do a bit of a track test on some of these cars. We may not do a track test on both of these. We might leave that for a separate video. But we'll do a track test on these Electric Dreams.
Thank you for inviting us. We are very delighted that you did that.
Yeah, definitely. And also mention to Renata as well. She was very, very kind to us and to you, Sasha, and she really looked after you. So yeah, just everybody, thanks a million, and we really hope to see everybody at the Nationals next year.
Yeah.
So, anything else?
Also, thanks for all those nice comments, and thanks for tuning in, and don't forget to like and subscribe. Bye! Welcome back, folks. We are going to be doing a track test with all these cars and telling you a little bit about them.
Thank you, Sasha. Let's have a quick look. All right.
So we got Kit.
From what TV show was Kit from?
Knight Rider.
That was my favourite show as a kid, you know.
Yeah.
And then what have we got after this?
We got the DeLorean from Back to the Future.
And where was the DeLorean made?
In Ireland.
Yes, it was one of two of our greatest exports. The Titanic and the DeLorean. Both were not very successful. But it's a funny story nonetheless. What have we got next?
Then we got the
Lotus Evora GT4 Golf livery. Very nice indeed. This one is a bit of a fun one, isn't it?
Yeah. So we got Yoshi from Mario.
Cool. And then the last one is the Racer Sideways Lancia Stratus, and that's a Golf / John Player livery, which is very nice indeed.
Yeah.
Must note though, we cannot do a track test on the Racer Sideways car, and that is because we've got a bit of a crack in the gear, don't we?
Yeah.
And I know that sometimes happens, so we'll get in touch with the guys at Electric Dreams.
Yeah.
I'm sure Marco and the boys will sort that out for us pretty quick.
Yeah.
Alright, well, I'll just, through the magic of video, the next time you see us, we'll be getting ready to race.
Welcome back, folks. I'm going to be doing a couple of laps with these cars and see if they go fast or slow.
And what car are you going to be using first?
The Lotus Evora.
What company makes that one?
Scale Electric.
Okay, let's keep going. Nice lap, Sash. Nice driving.
Thanks.
That's it. Ease out of the corner down with a little bit of throttle. Very nice, Sash. Very nice driving. Okay, go Kit. Alright, so Kit is noticeably louder than the Lotus. But that's because he's a supercar from another planet, isn't that right?
Yeah.
He's pretty good though.
Yeah. My favorite part about Kit is that he has red lights.
Just give him a bit of gumption going into the straight, okay? Awesome, okay. Put Kit back in the stable and let's take out the DeLorean. How was that? Good?
Yeah, he's a nice rider.
No pun intended, huh?
Nope. Let's see how the DeLorean goes.
Well, it's definitely a lot quieter.
Yeah. If everybody was sleeping and you just really want to race car, the DeLorean would be it.
I like the way the Scale Extra cars have the lights as well. I mean, the Knight Rider light on the Scale Extra car is a real cool touch. I think we need to get car, don't we?
Yeah.
It's a pretty nice car, that DeLorean.
Yeah. It just feels right for me to have their lights. And the other cars that don't have lights, it feels like they're not on the track.
Awesome. Nice driving, Sash. See, can you get it up to 88 miles per hour, Sash? Nice. How many gigawatts are going to go through it? Awesome. Okay, let's bring that one into the stable and give our friend Yoshi a run.
Yeah. Yoshi looks like a
think Yoshi is not really going to be much of a race car, is he?
No. Well, he shall go well.
Yeah. Take your time with Yoshi because I think it's a bit like Bambi on ice.
Yeah. Sure, loud. It's drifting on the corner.
I think the best place for Yoshi is probably in his box. Just needs to be in the outside lane, Sash.
Yep. Trying to find it. I'm a little bit.
Awesome. Get him back on the road. Just do a couple of laps with him. Again, they're more for display really than... We haven't even touched the tires. I think they're going to take a fair bit of sanding.
Yeah. Like, if you do the slightest touch, you'll still drift.
Yeah. Put the power down on the straight, see how he goes. Whoop.
Oh, you almost drifted there.
Nice. Well done, Yoshi.
Yeah, hold on. Yoshi's like so much taller than the actual guy around. It's so funny.
Okay. Well, I think that settles the Yoshi debate, doesn't it?
Yeah.
All right, well, I'll just come down and we can have a quick chat about the cars.
So we are going to be talking about how the cars went on the track.
Awesome. How about we start with my favorite, the legend, Kit from Knight Rider.
So he stayed on the track really well. He was much more noisier than the other two scale electrics, that's for sure.
Yeah.
He barely drifted, and he was just a really fast car.
Awesome, and I really like how the scanner light goes back and forth on the front.
Yeah, that was really cool.
And on to Ireland's great export, the DeLorean.
The DeLorean was really quiet. It was really smooth, and it never drifted, same like Kit. And I just liked how it stayed on the track. It was really smooth.
Looked pretty fast.
Yeah, it was really fast.
And on to the Lotus Evora.
Like, it was a really fast car. It barely drifted except in this one spot, which it just slightly drifted.
Is that coming into the corner before the home straight?
Yeah. And I just like how it goes. It's just really fast. I like it.
Cool. And our friend Yoshi.
That was a really hard car to drive. He fell off twice in the same spot. We couldn't race him that much anymore.
Yeah, I don't think Yoshi is much of a race car. I think he's going to be with Mario for
the shelf queen.
At least his shelf. Yeah, maybe the shelf queen, and sometimes for a bit of fun. I think you're certainly not going to be getting any good times. We will try sanding the tires and stuff like that. See how they go. And obviously we didn't run the Racer Sideways car
because it got a little bit of a crack.
Yeah, it's got a crack in the gear, which we'll sort out. Yeah, that's pretty cool. I see a stack of BRMs behind you. Have you arranged those in a little bit of a different way?
Yeah, so you know how they were here before stacked up?
Yeah. And
this place was basically just blocked off, kind of like
right okay.
Now. So very quickly after the video, we realized that we forgot one of the cars.
Oh no! That's what happens when you've got too many cars, doesn't it?
So
I think we're getting into that stage.
Yeah.
All right, so what did we forget?
So we forgot the Mosler NSR Special Edition Golf.
All right, so that's the Black Golf Limited Edition Mosler by NSR. And that is one of 499. We don't know what number it is, do we, Sasha?
No.
Yeah, we'll check that out later. All right. So this thing is supposed to be very quick, Sash, just from what I've heard people say. It's a very, very nice looking car. I have to say I'm a bit of a fan. All right, well, let's pop back and you run a few laps. How does that sound?
Yeah, that sounds great. So we are going to be doing a couple of laps with the Mosler Golf Special Edition.
All right, see how you go.
Definitely very quiet.
Try and increase that speed a bit gradually, Sash. Keep it consistent. Keep it lit. A bit more. And a bit more. Keep the power down a little bit. I think this could be pretty fast.
Yeah.
Try it a bit faster, Sash. A bit more. Give it some gumption on those straights, Sash, okay? Nice. Try and increase that speed a bit. See, a bit faster over there. Wow.
I could barely see that was so fast.
What a car that is.
Yeah, what a car.
Bring that one into pit whenever you want.
I think we just want to do a couple more laps.
Okay. Alright, so what's the verdict?
I think that was like one of our best NSRs, even better than the Pink Pig.
Big call, big call. Well, it's definitely nice and quiet, smooth. Yeah. Now I did have to open it up because the front axle wasn't set right at all. Yeah. The wheels were nowhere near the track.
Yeah, the front ones.
So we had to adjust that just so they were touching a little bit and just to raise the front slightly. But I think that could be a seriously quick car.
Definitely.
Will we maybe do a video a bit later and let's run the NSRs against each other, see how fast we can get them.
Yeah, but I bet you will be way faster with that if you were doing it. So thanks for tuning in and don't forget to like and subscribe. Bye!